little bit since we played some Star Wars Unlimited.
Yeah.
You were in Germany.
I did, yeah.
I was in the country of Oklahoma.
Oh, Baja, Texas. Yeah.
That's one way to say it. So I haven't played in a few weeks, and even that wasn't much, so I'm real rusty.
Yeah.
I even sent you this deck list, and I don't even remember what's in it.
I am 100% set to meta now.
So we're playing Kylo yellow versus Bo3 green.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing it more aggro, I think, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
I'm
mid-range.
I would expect that. 6 cost leader.
Huh.
And I'm assuming lots of Mandalorians. I don't even remember half the set 2 cards that have been spoiled, especially the ones last week. I didn't look at those hardly at all, so you're probably going to surprise me with a bunch of cards. I'll be red, you're blue. Alright, take it.
Alright.
So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah. Let's see what I want here. Alright, I think I'm going to keep this one.
Go for it.
Alright, so we got a pretty good spread here. I've really been liking this guy, so I'm going to keep him. We need a turn 1 play. I think I'm going to go with that. So the question, and then I like this top end wise. So the question is which of these to keep. I think again, just what he's doing, that's probably the better choice.
So the interesting thing with Smuggle is, like, I'm not sure how hard I want to mulligan to get Smuggle cards right away, you know? Like, it's an interesting dynamic. Like, how much do you want to set up future turns with Smuggle?
Turns? I don't know. I think if your hand's good...
I don't think it's necessarily something... I mean, at least outside of, like, a Lando deck or something, it's probably not something you're, like, purely focused on, but it's probably something you should consider. I'll go ahead and keep this to try it out, because half of the deck I don't even remember what it is, so this seems alright. So we're fine to put that there. Sure. So, like, I feel like we can do this. He can't punish it. And then either follow up with one of these. So I think that's what we'll do and kind of play low to the ground, see how it goes. Alright, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Dr. Evazon.
Oh.
Does that change your math?
I think I still just jam a Battlefield Marine.
Okay. I'll take the initiative.
Pass.
So many options.
So many options.
Let's do that. Alright, you ready? We'll do Kylo. Discard a tile silencer to give this +2 for the round.
Ooh. Oh.
Knock off the shield.
Knock off the shield.
Okay. 5 to base. It's okay. Use the big 5.
No.
Come on, man.
No. Absolutely not.
Gotta be as annoying as possible.
I'm gonna ECL.
Okay, fine.
Sidari Peacekeeper, who pulls 2 of it off and takes the damage. And that...
He takes 5, actually. He's dead.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, I get all my resources back.
You do. This is true. Play Greedo for 1.
Yeah. Pass.
Pirated Starfighter for 2.
Alright, let's kill that.
Okay. Initiative.
I'm surprised you didn't play Kylo's tie from the discard.
I considered it.
No. Pass.
Alrighty. Play just a Boba Fett for 3.
Just a Boba.
Just a Boba.
I have seen 0. Well, I guess I saw the 1 Mandalorian.
Yeah, I was like, I thought you were a Mandalorian deck. We're playing Battlefield Marine.
I thought I was a Mandalorian deck.
It's still the good 2-drop. You gotta play it, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna pass.
Play Greedo.
Pass.
Yeah, I'll take initiative.
Alright.
I'm gonna stay at 4. See how this goes.
Stay at 4.
3 base.
Ambitious.
This is all new mechanics to me. You gotta do a little bit of trial and error, you know?
Yeah. Pass.
A Stormtrooper for 1?
Alright. Pass.
Tap Kylo, give this +2.
Pass.
5 to base.
11. Play wedge.
Interesting. Bring out Kylo.
Alright. Initiative.
Play McClunky to deal 3 to wedge.
Kylo wants smoke.
5 to base. Pass.
Now I start getting Mandalorians. Alright, so I'm resourced to 6.
I'm going to 5.
Alright, I'm gonna ambush a stolen land speeder and kill Kylo.
So when play, if you play this from hand.
But I'm doing the ambush first.
Yeah. If you own this unit, play this for free. Cool. Let's see. You're at 9 left. Three to base.
Why'd you kill Boba? Ooh, somebody's smuggling. Every day I'm smuggling.
Yeah, so we'll pay 3. Play Blaster on Greedo. Hit your base for 5.
Yeah, 20 foe. Bring out Bo3.
Kill you.
Oh, he had it.
Reckless Gunslinger. When played, deal damage to each base. I did, yes. So are you sitting on open fire for Kylo, or just trying to bluff?
No, I was sitting on open fire. I
don't think it's worth it. And you got to at least play something.
I didn't have another round.
Yeah, nothing else to play.
Round 4 play.
Okay, then yeah.
No, the draws were
tough.
Weird that time.
You should have mulliganed.
Yeah. Again, I thought things were okay at the beginning. I tell you what screwed me up, I think, was Kylo buffing Evazan to the 5 so that I lost the Peacekeeper. He was supposed to stick around.
Yeah.
Would have given me Bo's ping. Evazan, man, he's tough.
He's wonky. Like, you had to give up 2 cards and a base to get him off the board, and you got no value out of it because you couldn't play anything.
Yep. Yeah. Awful.
I guess you restored 2. That's something. Alright, game 2.
Ooh.
Have you put a Great Dragon into any decks yet?
I haven't actually played with it.
Yeah, this is keepable.
Alright.
I'm glad you're happy with your hand.
Oh yeah. Let me show folks. Alright, so here's what we got. We're gonna put that down so we can hopefully use it later. And then I think we're gonna put that down and go with this again. And we've got a couple options there. Okay.
Oh, intermission.
The Meta Monday report today was all Boba.
Like, yeah, Boba Yellow's been winning.
Boba Yellow.
I won Saturday at UKG.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Did you not do all that?
The UK guys got all that covered.
Well, I would still link to all that stuff because it's really interesting. Because that's the one they use the website where you can like see everything data-wise. Like, it's super interesting, all the details on that.
But they didn't do a top cut, right? It was just Swiss?
No, it was best of 1 Swiss is the weird part. But then they did a best 3 top cut just because they didn't have time. Interesting. Okay, close yours. This is what we drew into the mulligan on. I think this is going. I think it's gonna be this. And we'll see if this can kind of do some things for us. All right.
All right. Let's try this again.
You know what? Let's do it again.
Oh no. All right. Initiative.
Yes. Huh? We're still playing, bud.
Don't want to put that down, but it feels like the right thing. All right. Here we go. Sealing Fang Fighter. Get rid of that shield.
Oh. I'll exhaust the Marine.
Alright. Initiative.
I've read all of your cards and you haven't picked anything. I picked the sky. Okay, so you can roll
Play
the dice.
Dengar.
He's the thing.
Build target.
Okay.
So whenever that
he
dies,
takes the damage, right?
Oh well, yes, because of Dengar. But whenever he is defeated, it'll be 2 damage to base.
Yep.
How do we want to do this? Yeah. We'll trade into him and do tutor base.
Okay.
You can ready all your resources?
I can ready all my resources.
All 12 of them. Alright, pass. Going to 4.
Into 4. Alright. Fang Fighter, kill the cartel spacer.
Is that Mandalorian?
Yeah, it is.
So you can ping 1 damage.
You can ping a damage.
2 base.
Ping!
Okay. Punching 1.
Punishing 1.
Fall 3.
Alright, hit an ECL K2. And do 3 to your base.
It's an interesting question. Kylo.
Mischief.
McClunky to go K2.
You have 1 card in hand.
It'd be a shame if you discarded it and gave Kylo an extra power.
Yeah, but I also like the idea of you just not really having cards anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and discard it.
Go. 5 to base. You gotta take initiative?
Yeah, I'm taking
Okay.
it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, who's there? That was there.
Going to 5.
Play a Sabine.
5 to base.
Play a resupply.
Okay, 4. Arm to teeth.
Bring out Bo3.
Initiative.
Alright, chill.
Trade.
You have a card in hand, so I'll kill Katan.
Yeah. Initiative.
Okay, pass. I'm on 7.
I'll scoop. I didn't draw any units.
You were about to get the wedge gorilla attack combo.
That would have been fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there is a how aggressive you be with the board state. And I considered buffing Dengar just in case you had a way to ECL in at that point. But I don't think it matters. I think the bigger thing was just being too greedy with McClunkies. Still filling it out.
Yeah. The yellow Kylo.
I just haven't played a game in a while where you really aggressively used your hand as a resource. So balancing that again is weird.
I just think, you know, if you are dumping your hand, unless there's just a ton of smuggle in the deck,
which there is,
you're gonna hit those hands where there's just nothing to play.
Why are those upside down? How do we do that? Oh no.
I think I'm mulliganing that. I had a turn 1 play and some endgame stuff, but nothing in between.
There we go.
That's better, I think. All right, let me show them what I got.
Sure.
All right, so this isn't going to be useful until later, probably. So I'm going to throw that down. I want that for turn 1, 2. So then we'll resource one of those.
Good.
Sir.
Yeah, this is interesting. We'll try it. Close your eyes. So like that here. That is also pretty fine there. So we'll do that. Okay. Curious. Play Dengar for 1.
Alright, I got a Ketsu Onyo.
She can defeat an upgrade.
Yeah, that goes 2 less. Okay. She's also a Saboteur and a Mandalorian.
Oh, and she is unique.
Oh,
give me some of that.
Yeah.
Guild target.
Mm-hmm.
Now doing 3 damage to base.
Initiative.
Less. Okay. Oh, and she has a damage on her. I don't think it's gonna matter because you're trading, but I'm assuming.
No, I'll do 3 to your base.
Okay. Sure thing, boss. So this is just funny. Play guild target on her, which kills her and does 6 damage to your base.
Yeah. Not a bad move.
Seems alright.
I'll do 1 to Dengar.
Yep. That's probably enough for you to ECL in. So I have 2 damage, or you have to survive 4. Let's make you survive 4. Plus 2 here.
It's a Darkness Keeper.
No ECL?
No ECL.
Okay. 4 to base.
Initiative.
So, pass.
How do I want to approach this?
Hmm. DC to base.
Yeah, I'll kill Dengar and restore 2.
Play Greedo for 1.
Kill him.
Okay. Nothing. Kylo.
Initiative.
Pay 3 for a DLO blaster.
6 to base.
Yeah. No shenanigans to be had. Pass.
We are on 5.
Yep.
Kill Kylo.
Okay. Oh boy. Play a pirated starfighter for 2.
3 to your base and heal 2.
Punishing 1 for 3.
2 to your base with Bright Hope.
Initiative.
1 to the punishing 1. Bo3. Pass.
Down to 6.
Alright.
Three to Bright Hope.
I'm gonna play Wedge. Buffs Bright Hope.
clunky for 1 to do 3 to Bright Hope. Still alive.
Oh yeah,
You just buffed it.
I just buffed it. That card is so crazy versatile.
Mm-hmm. 6 on it.
6 on it.
You're buffed to 7. That's why you live.
Buffed to 7. I'm gonna do 3 to your base.
Okay. Put rich reward on there.
Okay. 3 to your base. Restore 2.
Play punishing 1 for 3.
1 damage to the pirated starfighter.
Okay. We'll kill it.
It dies because I'm +1/+1.
Yep.
Flip Bo3.
4 base.
4 base. That's 15. Bo3 hits your base for 4 and does 2 to the punishing one.
Mischief.
Yes. It's weird to resource that. But.
Ready? 4 to this. 20.
Ewing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll do Disabling Fang Fighter to kill Punishing One, and then drop a Bright Hope on top of it.
How does it kill it?
Ambush with Wedge.
Oh, yes. Well, you put it down like you're playing it for good. Throwing me off here. I'll play Greedo.
So you still have 5 left. So another Peacekeeper will hit your base for 3 and restore 2.
Pass.
Wedge will hit your base for 5.
Alright. I got nothing.
Okay. Bo3.
Yeah, I drew all space units the round you had Bright Hope, so it was just super clunky.
Yeah. And that Wedge came in at the right time too.
Yeah. Yeah, that +1 saved you. Because I could have stabilized in space, but couldn't get anywhere. Yeah, only that first game when I drew the like cheap stuff. The rest of the games, it was all the space or expensive stuff.
So what would you change?
Not a lot. I think the deck's fine. I just had some clunky draws. Like, what are the odds I'm drawing all space and you're pulling a Bright Hope? It doesn't happen that often.
Anything feel better or worse than you expected?
I mean, these guys are really good, but I already knew that. That's really good. Being able to smoke that in for 3 and attack. Obviously, we talked about that. That's
clunky, just crazy
super
good.
He's gonna be.
Yeah, I think early game hotness.
Oh yeah.
Late game.
I mean, that was always the case.
Absolute lab.
That was the obvious. Like, I mean, obviously, you're gonna have like 6, 7, 8 resources. Like, you're gonna be able to make use of that in the late game, and you also have just more ways to deal with him. early game, like he just presents clunky scenarios of you having to spend and then kill him, and I have cards like this that bounce him, so it's like you try to get value out of it and you just hit into a shield and then I bounce him off and you have to do it again.
Right, yeah.
It's like there's funny stuff there. Django never felt great. Like I had him every game and didn't really play him.
He's your most expensive unit, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean the rest of it's mostly just solid cards from set 1. Some of the bounties. Arm to the Teeth, I had game 1 and 3, but I didn't feel like... I mean, game 1, I could have played it, but I had enough units that it didn't matter. Game 3, I just didn't stick enough units on the board to...
That's what I'm thinking. It's a win more card, right? Like, either you have multiple units out and you're winning...
I mean, it depends. You know. I mean, if you're just playing a bunch of cheap stuff, like, you're going to be able to catch up eventually. So it's like you kind of need that extra oomph to it. So I don't know.
Obviously, loving Sundari Peacekeeper. Bo3 felt pretty good, at least those latter 2 games. Timely Intervention. I have yet to use Timely Intervention from the Smuggle row. Maybe against something that wasn't aggro, it would be more useful. Right? It says
for Smuggle, or is it 2?
For Smuggle, it says 2.
I couldn't remember.
I would have to check that was actually correct.
I
don't see how
I don't think you printed out a typo.
I don't think I did, but then again,
that'd be impressive if you
my brain is telling me that it was 3.
Well, that's the thing. Most Smuggle cards have felt like 2 more than the natural resource cost, so that's why I just figured it was 3.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at it that hard though.
Jury is definitely out on Stolen Landspeeder.
I mean, if you can ambush it in, it feels great. Otherwise,
no.
I mean, otherwise it's probably just an aggro card, I would think. But I don't know.
All right. I'm going to keep working on that one.